Hey guys, just a guy here with another episode of City Skylines. Still sick. My last episode I recorded was a backlog, so I didn't sound sick. I was kind of recording ahead, so I really wanted to play this game, but I didn't want to do anything, so I just kept tinkering around with traffic. I put bypasses here so that people wouldn't clog up this road, and then stuff like that over here where bypass, so that this keeps moving a little better. And I widened this road a little bit right here at the intersection with some 4-lane roads. It slows it down a little bit. I tried 4-lane roads like across the entire thing for the most part, but it's slower than highways, so people weren't using it as much. And then I think I did this. I expanded this residential with another half. And then I put in quite a bit of public transit. Did a couple bus routes over here and stuff. Put a metro from here to here at the train station, and then from here to there, another train station and Blum Depot. At first this was just a bus route. I was just gonna go from here to here by bus, thinking a couple people might want to come from here to ride the train. It had like 2,000 people waiting at the bus stop, so it needed the train. And as you look at this, oh, it's only 95. It was super high earlier. What is it? This one? 709? Yeah. 560, so yeah, it's like hundreds of people take this. Hundreds of people take that now. So it's super popular. The downside is I was playing so much, it went to about 35,000 and got to the next layer while I was off camera. But that was kind of a good thing because that gave me access to the harbor. I did not realize I did not have access to the harbor until 35,000. And I was planning on doing the harbor this episode. So, we're going to do the cargo harbor. I don't know why you'd want to use this, honestly. $1,000 for just... instead of just a train station to have tourists arrive, because it doesn't do anything else. So we can have a harbor there. Or we could have it further out. We have the cargo train on that side. So I think we're gonna put it like right here. And that'll let us have something on this half of the map. So we just need some roads. Oh, we need to get rid of these. Alright. Now this is going to get kind of busy. Actually, we want the one-way roads. Unfortunately, it seems like I only have one-way 2-lane roads in this particular thing. I don't have one-way 1-lane roads. Just kind of what I wanted. So, before we get all this, we need an intersection. Did want one that lets it connect. And I haven't changed anything on my intersections, but I kind of need to go to the asset thing and change it. If I make these not underground tunnels, I think it'd place much easier. See, this would be perfect, but it doesn't want to work. So I'm going to do my massive 20 million year flattening thing, and I'll be right back, guys. Well, there we go. It didn't take as long as I thought it might this time. It is super picky, and I hate having to jostle around. Now, I know this has a lot of flaws, like it's not very round. I already fixed that on the ones I placed. It has a lot of trouble where if everybody wants to go one direction, these little turn lanes are kind of too close to each other. The circle's not big enough. It seems to work best like over here where there's more than 4 directions it needs to connect to. You know, it has the 4 directions, but it also has this extra interchange, the 5th direction. It made this actually kind of useful. But when it's just 4 directions, it seems like I'm not so great. But let's connect this up. Highways. Oops. 3-lane highways. Okay, so there we go. That one worked. This one's a little more off center. So that worked good. Need to figure a good spot to connect this. Given this is a cargo hub and all this industry is going to come through, I don't want to connect it up here at the civilian part. I think I could have a cargo train right here as well. Although it's not currently connected to anything. Let's see. Do a dividing one of 4 or 6. We'll go with 6 just because there's a highway with 2 3s. Bus lanes, I'm not planning on any buses go out there. Not really been using the decorative trees. Lowers no pollution, and I think it helps happiness, but I haven't really used them yet too much. So where do I want this? Yes, here's far enough away from that intersection. Let's go up and over easily, luckily. Alrighty then. Now this is almost always easier to connect with a roundabout. We'll see. Let's see. Just an every bog standard roundabout. I would like a bigger one maybe, but then I'd have to draw my own circle. Alright. So, highways. 3 should be enough. Oh, there is a 3. We'll see how it goes. Well, that does remind me, over here too, I did do some lane mathematics on my circles, and it seems to help. I mean, normally on roundabouts you don't have to, but I don't have lane arrows or anything. But I have like a 3-lane roundabout, and then where this comes on it turns into a 4, and then it goes back down to a 3 as things turned off. Then a 2, then a 3, and it seems to make turns much better. I say some people coming off the roundabout even though there's absolutely no reason to. Very weird. So we can do this. I did not brace this. That's why all my roundabouts or freaking ovals. Let's try this. So we're back to highways, off ramps. We can have this move over a little bit. Don't like that. There we go. So it's not quite such a hard turn for them off there. That's kind of a harsh turn, but we can live with it. And then... oops. And a 2-lane road, right? There we go. I don't really like that. It's not the best. Let's try this a little further down. There we go. And then if we do this from say here. Good, good. We have to make sure it's not the 2-lane, 2 directions. It always gets me. Alright. And then we got this. That's decorative grass too. Grass has same as trees. I don't know if it's the same amount. And then we just need to worry about stoplights. None here. Surprisingly none there. Alright, so this should work. Now this was the same problem I had before, where if too many people want to go that one direction. To help solve that, further way down so they aren't in the way. Do that, and we also have it so it's not so close to that. Now, that almost makes this pointless, but that means almost everybody that goes up here is also wanting to go this direction. Surprisingly, a lot of people want to take this. Might lower some of my traffic on the other parts of the city. Wow. People want to get out of the city that way. Maybe they're going down this way, I don't know. But let's make this a 2-lane. Up to there. And then we'll split it. Again, to cut down the amount of people that are just going up and over. There we go. So now we just need to connect the harbor and give it water and all that good stuff. This might massively increase the traffic of this, so I'm going to quickly do what I just talked about. 4-lane. So this becomes a 4-lane, goes off to 3-lane, comes on as a 4-lane, goes off as a 3-lane, comes on as a 4, goes off as a 3, comes on 4, there we go. And we need another roundabout. I mean, we might not actually need this. We're gonna put down anyway. I just find it seems to soak up stuff and help a lot of problems in vanilla. You know, merging lanes and stuff. One. Brace it. Okay, so we want more highways. Give it as much room as we can. That actually seemed to work pretty well. That one's a 3. Oh, cause yeah. There we go. And then we need the 1 again. Slope's too steep. That seems to work. It's nice and straight actually too. I usually like to have it curve in a little better. And that one's the wrong way. There we go. Now we just need a road over here. Oh, highways, that's the one that lets me do 1 lanes. We can do that. Okay, so we want something like that. I don't know if I necessarily want a straight highway line way over here. Probably should have some actual buildings. I think we will do a direct route. I thought about making a big curvy snake but I think that should be enough soaking. I mean, way over here, we need some water. One long water pipe. And we need some power over here. Curious. 96 megawatts. Not really what I want to do. $11, 16, 15. Wow, 8. It's the highest I've had on an air anywhere. Should be good enough for now. Okay, now that's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I'm curious how many people are going to use it. Let's also look at our industry resources. Oops. We got oil on this side, farming right next to that, forestry almost everywhere over here. And I don't know if that's oil or ore. Oh, that's ore. So that must be oil underneath the forest. So depending on what squares we buy, there is industry to build over there. We could even have a little farming thing right there if we wanted. Might also be advantageous to put a cargo hub right there. Go from the harbor to the cargo, but that'd be kind of silly. So, traffic is not doing too bad. I mean, this was never a super busy place to begin with. I really want to fix that almost. Oh. Get rid of these. There we go. First chain of cargo. Where are these all going? Quality appliances. So the stuff here. Cool. What's this guy need? Education, yeah. Well, we're working on it. We got enough schools. Way more enough public libraries. So for now this is working. I wasn't exactly overloaded down here with cargo before. 1440 a week. But this is pretty busy. And this was, I think it's the same amount. Now it's more. I don't know if it's faster or just because you don't need train tracks. Cheaper technically. And I'm glad I did it the right way. I can never remember if it's left to right or right to left. So we could use bypass that way, I guess. But not really. Or this way. Seems like most people, though, are going straight through. Come in here. And this isn't too bad, although it is pretty busy. This should probably be a roundabout, but without the roundabout builder mod, it's hard to make one that small. Because if you look at this, it's freaking huge. And I'd have to delete everything to be able to place it down. It's a real problem. Having that connected there is probably a bad idea. Since I have a roundabout here, I could connect it here as well. I don't know if that'd make it any better. Have one in and one out. Definitely. I don't know, this is like one of my busier streets to begin with. The traffic was like in the 80s. It's getting down though. It's actually the worst part of my city for the most part. I mean, this is busy, but generally moving. Right now it's stalled though. Returning to facility. Huh. Maybe those won't go there now that the cargo thing's over there too. I don't know how to fix this. Just too many trucks. Everybody's violating the bus lanes too, for the most part. Okay, so we're gonna have to definitely change this. Let's go highways. No. Highways with sound barrier. So let's go. Straight one for there. Up and over. Down. Oh, that looks so weird. But we'll take it. And then okay. So that means they have to come in this way. I wanted it the other way around. I do. They have to go out this way. Because the deliveries are usually in that commercial leisure or tourism or whatever area that is. And then there we go. And the exiting trucks can come from there. Huh. Can't change that one, that's so weird. Here we go. And they're most of them turning right. I thought they'd go left mostly. Well, it seems to be nicer. Less stops. There's not as much in and out. And then the traffic up here can seem to handle it a little better. And then my buses, I can find what they are. The yellow route. Still keeping up, still busy. It gets up to 30 almost instantly. 200 and some people on this bus route. Look at these piles of people. Originally this was one metro line, by the way. It went from down here all the way up to here. Yeah, way over here. But it couldn't keep up. The route was so long that the buses couldn't keep up. Okay, so we're getting some issues. This, I'm guessing, doesn't... Well, it's got technically 3 streets that merge into it. Think about lowering it to 2?
Let's play another recording.
Here we go. So they merge a little better over here. And this probably only needs to be 2. Probably even be 1. Wait. Very last one. Will be. We'll do the last 2. Will be 3. Because there's technically 3 ways to go. And the arrow should be fine. I can read it. Oh no, it's 1 for left, 1 for right, and 1 for all. Because there's... Can I delete a car? No, that's the mod. Unfortunately, they're not using the other lanes for the most part. Because there's 2 lanes, and 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 1 lane. So I'd have to reduce these lanes or up this lane to 5 or 6 or something. I don't know if there's a 6-lane highway. It's way excessive. No, 4-lane highway with... I don't think that would help. I think it's sort of a house. No, it still is the multi-lane. Well, they're using 2 lanes now. I'm not quite sure how that finally suddenly happened. So I have trouble with upgrades on hills. Back to using just 1 lane. Every once in a while somebody uses the outside lane, but for the most part they do not. I think what I'm going to do is change this to 1. And then this to 1. And then way back here, split this. I was gonna do 3 ways, but I'm not sure the 3rd way is actually important. So maybe just downgrade this to 2. Sorry for the coughing. Still sick. If you're wondering why I'm sick in this episode, and not the last, if you're watching my other series, the other one was a pre-recorded a little bit. I was ahead of my recordings in this game, which is why I was messing around with so much tweaking. Well, that seemed to help a little. The people that really want to go left are more willing. Not sure why that's not there. There we go. More willing to go up there. I'm going to sorry, just really bad urge to cough. There we go. This itself, it wasn't too well. There we go. Better turn. Just split it up. When you can't control the lane mergings as much, split it up. Oh, looks like there's a stoplight there now. I think it's gonna be the end of this episode. I'm coughing really bad and I'm just tweaking stuff, yeah. Let's see. Before we go, fix the train, obviously. I just thought about that. There we go. And then I would like to put a walkway past so we don't keep walking across this. But it's such a small gap. I don't know if it's gonna be all that easy to do. I normally like to go over instead of under. But I think I have to go under this time. Oh, it doesn't want to do either. There we go. Destroy some good houses though. And people might not even use it. They often don't use it if it goes out of their way. But that's the only way I can do it in vanilla. I have to have like a 3-block slope. Yeah, they're not going to even use it. They'd rather just walk straight across. Yeah, the only way I can get them to use it is if I do something like this. Start further down. Destroying more houses. Because if it's further down the street, they will walk on it. Come on, let's go down. Let's see. There we go. And they usually will use that. Because when they're here, they'll notice it's a shortcut as opposed to there. But still, people do cross on the sidewalk. I could also have people come over here. But for now, all is good, I guess. Traffic on this isn't too bad. Nor is this, but this poor little intersection. This is moving for the most part. I mean, it's a mess there. Whoa. This is the one that's surprisingly the most trouble. Just backs up. So you got 2, 4. But yeah, guys, this is just a guy signing off. We got our little cargo hub. We could have our cargo harbor, and we're gonna build over here next episode, hopefully. But a little quick on the poo dam situation. 144. I think it was like 122 or something last time. So we're constantly getting more power from poop. This is still busy, but people still using this one. So we're doing good. Down to 74 from 80 something though. It's getting horrible over here. I'm debating between the next episode being an expansion over here or full-on traffic. I think I'm gonna have to do full-on traffic. Because I'm not sure what I can do, but yeah guys, this is just a guy signing off. Catch you guys later.